Hello. Happy Funfold Friday, everyone. Oh my gosh, have I got a big one for you today. All right. So, you know how I love going on Pinterest and other YouTube channels and everything. I've got people here this morning, Debbie and Patty. Hello. And y'all are saying hi to each other. I love it. So I was over on Dawn Griffith's blog. She's known as Donna's Stampin' Thoughts. Wow, it's called Cascading Display. It looked really, really difficult until I watched her put it together. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so easy. So I can't wait to show it to you. Well, I hope that my Facebook friends have found their way over here. If you did not get my email last night, StreamYard, which is the software I use so I can go from my face view to the tabletop view. I like being able to switch cameras, and Facebook won't allow it to work right now on my Facebook page. So hopefully they'll fix that. But until then, we'll just be live on YouTube. All right. Once again, happy Funfold Friday. For those of you who are just finding me for the first time, my name's Christina Reese, and I love sharing card tutorials with you all. And I do Funfolds on Friday. So with that, let's go on and get started. I'm just going to switch that right over there. Oh, look how cool that is. See, this is why I like using StreamYard. All right. So this is called Cascading Display, and you are going to need some pieces. Now, first of all, let me switch over to my thing. I'm going to put the measurements up here, but they will also be on my blog, okay? My blog is creatingwithchristina.com. So first of all, the base. Here is my base, and I think that zoomed in pretty good. I wrote in pink. I don't know if that was such a great color choice, but anyways, the base is cut at 4 1/8 by 9 1/2, okay? 4 1/8 by 9 1/2. Then you're going to score it at 1, 2, 7 1/2, and 8 1/2. So it's 1 inch on both ends. Okay, 1 inch here and then 1 inch here. So it mirror image. That's what I'm trying to say. Then once you've done that, then we're going to come down here at 1 inch and we're going to cut across to the fold and then up to the top. And that's going to give us a way for our display not to block the back. I mean, not for the card to block. It just looks better. Anyways, I'll show you that in just a minute. So we have that. And then we've got some mechanism pieces. All right, here are my mechanism pieces. Oh, and I'm going to have a picture of this on my blog also. So if you're worried about writing all this down, don't worry about it. It will be on my blog. But these two pieces are my little extension flaps that are going to be attached over here, okay, because it's going to come out. And these are cut at 2 1/2 by 3. And then both of them are scored at 3/4 and then 1 3/4. So it's 3/4 on both sides. All right. All right. I'm going to put that away for now. And let's get out the paper. It's also helpful to have I love my Stampin' Trimmer because it has an embossing blade on it as well as a cutting blade. But if you have two separate sets, fine. This one works either one works fine on this card. So here I've already cut it at 4 1/8 by 9 1/2. And I'm going to come in here like the instructions say. So I've got the instructions at the bottom of the video right here. We're going to score it, and be sure you use your scoring blade at 1. Whoops, that kind of twisted a little bit. 1, and then move it into 2. This is why I like this. Then I need my arm extended out because I need to go to 7 1/2, okay, and then 8 1/2. All right. All right, so we've done our scoring. Now we're going to cut. We're going to come down here to 1 inch and then up the corner there. So this tool also has it marked right here at 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, these lines right here. And so I can, wait a minute, I want to go this way. Yep. I'm going to go 1 inch. Actually, I didn't need to do that. I'm going to put it at 1 inch right there. All right. And I'm going to come to that fold mark. I also have a mark on my blade here so I can see where 1 inch is also right there. All right. And then I am going to line up in the groove this score mark to this cut. Well, out of the camera. Sorry about that, you guys. I gotta watch that. Okay, let me zoom in just a wee bit here so you can see me. There we go. And move it over this way. All right, yeah, you can see really nice right now. So I'm going to go from this point right here down to where I cut it right there. Okay, I'm just lining that up. All right, and it helps also, you can see it. I don't know if you can see where the mark right is right there and the score mark right there. It's lined up in the track. All right. If you don't want to do it this way, you can just take your ruler and your pencil and do it that way also. All right. And then this just comes right there. Okay. And that just pops right off. Okay. Very nice. And then we're going to do that on this side. Actually, it helps to just flip it over. Okay. And whoops, out of the camera again. I apologize. Okay. There we go. All right. Ta-da. Perfect. Oh, we're not done with this, and I need to zoom back out because I'm so close y'all can't see what I'm doing anymore. Whee. All right, my next piece. All right, so we did that. Let me move to my next piece. My next piece are the mechanisms, and they're the extension pieces. And you're going to cut two of them, like I said, and I'm going to make sure I get the right ones because I've got different colored pieces here. These are cut at 2.5 by 3. And let me double check and make sure that's the 2.5 by 3. Yes. All right. So this, and these we are scoring at 3/4. Okay, and make sure you use your scoring tool and not your blade. And then 1 3/4. There we go. Once you get all the pieces cut out and scored, it comes together really easy. There's just a lot of pieces. It's just, but it's not complicated at all. And it's such a cool looking card. I looked all over Pinterest for different people, and there are only 2 other people I found that have done this card. So, but Donna has done tons of them. You can find all kinds of hers. All right. So I've got all this scored. I can put my tool away, and let's pull out all the rest of the pieces we're going to need. So I had the 2 mechanisms. My next thing is I need 4 panels. All right. So this was my base. Oops. Get everybody in the camera here. This is my base. Then I am going to cut out 2 more pieces. These are panels. All right. And then I'm changing colors. You can do them all one color, but I'm working with the designer series paper. And so I pulled out my mint macaron. This is Poppy on Parade, Poppy Parade and mint macaron. And I can't see your comments. Hold on. I got 25 comments here. Whee! All right. Oh, I love how y'all are talking to each other. Debbie says that her hubby is doing well. The doctor called and they're sure they will have results. Wow. Okay. Hello from Alabama. Shared, Brenda. Wow. You guys are so awesome. I love it when y'all talk to each other. And thank y'all so much for sharing. Okay. All right. Let me get back to what we're doing here. All right. So we have the 4 panels and their measurements. 2 of them are cut at 2 3/4 by 3 5/8, and 2 of them are cut at 2 1/4 and 3 1/8. All right. So those are my panels. Then I need designer paper. Let's show the next one here. The inside back here, we're going to put some designer paper, and that I'm using this beautiful from the Celebration. All right. The Celebration is, this paper is free when you purchase $50. It is called Rings of Love. It's so awesome. Everybody just is loving it. And that goes right there. Then also a white piece for the back. Okay. So if you want to write a message back here, you can cut this one at the same size. Okay. All right. So we've got that. Now we also need the middle panel. So this middle panel, this larger of the 2 poppy panels here, I'm using this designer series paper. I love this. Isn't this beautiful? Okay, and that goes right there. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit more. There we go. And then the other side of it, oh, no, the other side of the tree is this beautiful poinsettia. This is my last Christmas in July card. Oh my goodness. You believe July is almost over, you guys? I've been doing Christmas cards all month. I love it. I'll be starting up with my Halloween and fall next month. Okay. So now we've got all our pieces cut out. All right. Oh, wait a minute. No, we need 2 more pieces. And so that's these 2. I did DSP 2 by 2 7/8. Some people do white so they can stamp this, but I'm going to be doing cutouts instead with the Ringed with Nature stamp and dies. All right. So now I've got all my pieces cut out. And like one more time, like I said, all of this is going to be on my blog. So let me put that up there. There we go. All the measurements are on my blog, creatingwithchristina.com. They're not there right now, though, so don't go over there right now. I always have to wait till I'm finished with the actual YouTube video before I start. All right, let's put this baby together. Move all of the panels over. We don't need those. We need our base and we need our mechanisms. And it's going to be kind of hard to see with all this dark red, but we're going to fold in and fold out. Okay. All right. Fold in and fold out. Fold in and fold out. All right. So we've got that piece. Okay. Now these are going to go back and forth each direction. Okay. So this one goes this way. All right. So what we're doing is we're creating, oh, wait a minute. Does it go this way? I can never remember. Yeah. Yeah. If you do it this way, it's okay because the panel, this larger panel right here is going to go on here. But anyways, put it back here. But we're basically we're extending the accordion. Okay, that's what we're doing here. And I like using liquid glue for this trick. Okay, so we've got, yep, double checking. All right, and that can go. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. My picture I drew bird's eye, and I just want to make sure I do this right. Yes. All right, so I'm just going to put a little glue back here. And like I said, I like liquid glue because it wiggles around. There we go. And you want to line it up on the bottom, okay, so that when you stand the card, it doesn't tilt or anything, doesn't fall over. All right. Hold that for just a sec till it can secure. Move back over to my comments. I love it. I love it. And let's do this one. Same thing. So we're going to do, but we're doing it in the mirror image. Okay. So that one, see how it's a mirror image? Because we're going to hook it on this side. All right. There we go. Okay, yay! Now that we've got our extension pieces on here, we are ready to put our panels on. Now, let me... Nothing is picking up. Come on. There we go. You know what? I just thought of something. I forgot. This Take Your Pick tool has some stick. No, that's so much better. There we go. We're going to start using that. Love it. Okay. And remember, if you ever have a question, put a Q in front. And because I like scrolling through the comments. And if I find a question, I can answer it while we're doing this. I don't see any questions this morning. All righty. And just put a wee bit of glue on here. Come on. There we go. I love our glue too, because you do not need a lot. It is nice and sticky. Isn't that just the prettiest? I just love how simple this is. It's kind of a watercolor plaid. I don't know. Oops, I kind of got a little rub glue on there. That's all right. Of course, I love this side too, but it's hard to decide sometimes which side of the DSP to use. Okay, now we've got that piece on here. Now we're going to put this on to the card, and this is just going to tuck right in here like that. Okay. Whoops, bring it in the camera. Here we go. We're just going to put it right there. Okay. Now, don't put the glue on this piece because you don't know how far over to go. Put the glue here. Okay. There we go. And make sure you line it up on the bottom so you don't get a lopsided card there. And you can fold it down if you want. Okay. And then we're going to do this side. Same thing. See how easy this is? Once you get all the pieces together, it really does come together awesome. Okay. So fun. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put this piece in. Okay, hold on. Let's get this over here. Oh, and you know what else? Well, I can do that in a minute. Okay. Yeah, I might want to had put this in before I started, but that's okay. There we go. Yep, that fits just perfect. Isn't this fun? I love making fun fold cards. All right, so far so good. So far so look how perfectly those matched up. Can you get any better? Ah, love it. Now, these panels. Okay, and we're going to have the poinsettia showing. Poinsettia. I don't know. It's a beautiful Christmas flower, though, I'll tell you. Hey, my mother used to have, she had one, and she could keep it alive all year long. I've never been that. I'm terrible at, I do not have a green thumb. Do any of you all keep your poinsettias all year long, and you just keep watering them, and they just keep going? I think it's cool, people who can do that. I just love that Christmas flower. So pretty. There we go. Now, these go right here. Back in the camera. Sorry about that. That's going to go right there. All right. So we're going to put a little glue right here on this piece. This is so fun. Okay. And then kind of wiggle it in place. That's why I said liquid glue is perfect for this card. That you get that little wiggle room right before the glue gets permanent, and that way it all gets lined up. Yep. Where did the edge go? Oh, there it is. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Whee! Isn't that so cool? Don't you love that? It's a display. It's an awesome display. Now, I can't wait to decorate this with the rings of love. All right. You ready? You ready for some decorating? Here we go. The first thing is the rings. Now, I did a video, I don't know if it was last week or 2 weeks ago, how to put these rings together. They come this ringed with nature set. You cut the pieces out, you emboss them, and then you put them together. Let me pull them up here so you can see them better. Nope, not wanting to. Maybe I have to zoom in. Whoa, yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, that works a little better. You can kind of see it. Okay, anyways, back out. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to make you dizzy there. These are going right here, okay? And the first one, but before I stick them on there, I'm going to decorate them. So I've got everything all stamped and cut out already for us. And this stamp set here, I stamped the poinsettia here, okay? And I did one dark and one light. Okay, so I kind of had two shades. And then I'm just going to layer those right here. Now, the card, if you're going to mail this card, watch your thickness, okay? Because in the United States, and like I said, I don't know about the rest of the world, but a 1/4 inch, if it goes over a 1/4 inch, you have to put it in, you have to spend more postage. Okay, so we're going to do that. So I'm not going to be using dimensionals here. Where is my glue? Okay, you can see where I messed up on the back there. Okay, and we'll just put that one there and that one there. Okay. And now, instead of using the cutouts, they have leaf cutouts. Right here, I just used my sprig punch because it's so much faster. But either one's fine. And I am going to trim off how long these are because I don't need them that long. And I'm just going to tuck them underneath there. Come on. There we go. Okay. And we've got that one. Oh, I'm really shaky this morning. Whew. Okay. Oops. Come on. Did I already glue it down too much? I think I did. That's all right. We'll go there. There we go. That works. Okay. One more. I like threes. Yep. Come on. Okay. All right. So I've got this one done. And I'll put some sequins on there for the... Now, you do need to be careful because if you are going to mail this, if you go too far out, it won't go in the envelope. So let's turn it this way. Well, you know what? I'm not... What do I want to do here? I shouldn't have put that there. Oh, there we go. It fits right there. Okay. So... yeah, remember when you're putting it together that you have to keep an eye on where the envelope piece is. Edge is, I should say. All right, so that's that part. So fun. And now this one, we're going to put Merry Christmas with some sprig. Not too much sprig, though, this time. So just the one sprig. And... I just need a wee bit of glue on this. Not very much at all. So I don't want it to stick out. Come on. Well, there it goes. Okay. Just there we go. And the Merry Christmas. So I'm just going to put that there. Like I said, if you're not sending it in the mail, I would use dimensionals and make this real fancy, but I'm just keeping it as flat as I can. All right, so there's the and the Mary. So this is so fun. And then I'm going to put some stuff in the back too. So let me, besides just the front here with the tree. Well, you do have to be careful with that sprig there, but that's all right. I have one more part that I am going to put on there. There's Merry Christmas. And that's the inside. So I'm pulling out Sending Smiles. Do you all have this? This is an awesome set. I'm not using the stamp set. I am using the die cuts, okay? So I have the Sending... that I love echo words. So sending, I cut out in the poppy, the echo part. And then this sending, I'm going to do in this Sahara sand. But I've never shown you really. I've always told you that I've put the adhesive sheet on, but I wanted to show you guys how actually this works. So you put the adhesive sheet on, okay? And I'm going to make a sticker with sending. Okay, with the top part. So it sticks onto the echo better. Okay. Just lay that flat like that. Now, whoops. Oh, I didn't realize I still have one more backing to take off here. There we go. All right, now flip it over, and you want to make sure wherever your die is that it lands where the adhesive is. And then you just put this through the die cutting machine. So let me, hold on, move everything back and put that on the die cutting machine and run it through. And this is how you use adhesive sheets. It's so fun, and you make your own stickers. All right, so then we pop this out of here, making sure it cut all the way through. Yeah. Okay. It's so skinny. And this is why you'd want to use adhesive sheeting on this, because look how skinny that is. Yeah, if you put glue on there, it's going to squish out and it's going to get everywhere. Okay, so instead, I have adhesive sheeting on the back. Whoops. Poke this little piece out and this little piece out. There we go. And now I need tweezers, though, to get this backing off of here. And once you get it started, it comes off pretty easy. There we go. Except it's very sticky. It is very sticky. There we go. Now the fun part is getting this all lined up on the Echo. Okay, so let's move all this out of the way and bring the Echo in. And we can, oh, there's an I in here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sending has an I, so there's a dot. You don't want to lose that dot. It's right there. I'll get that in just a sec, but I want to get the S on here first. Okay, come on. Of course, my hands are shaking really bad. That doesn't help. Okay. All right, come on. Might help to get the tweezers. There we go. Yeah. So fun. All right. Sending, and like I said, you don't want to forget this piece here. No. Okay. Sending love and warmth. All right, now put that on a tag like that. So sending love and warmth. So I'm going to adhere that on there. Just a wee bit of glue. Don't need much. And oh, I thought I had some more. I was going to put some more sprigs back there. Maybe not. Okay, and just there we go. And then this is going to go right in the center back there. Not fun? I love it. So this is called a cascading display. So you mail it like this. Whoops, come on, everybody come together. So here it is. All right. And then when you open it up, it looks like that. And then it just sits on the tabletop. Oh my gosh. And like I said, I got this from Dawn Griffith over at Dawn's Stampin' Thoughts. She is awesome, and she had some good instructions. I will have a picture of this template over on my blog. This picture will make it a lot easier for you than trying to read the instructions, but I will have the written instructions over there too. Okay, I'm going to scroll through real quick again for any questions that you all may have asked. Remember, up in the link up here, there is a link to more fun folds, or you can look, how do I do that? This way? Look down in the description for a link. All right, I don't see any questions. You all have a blessed weekend. Love y'all so much for finding me here on YouTube and watching this morning. Okay, bye-bye, everyone.